The $2 billion gas to energy project's first phase will likely be postponed until 2026, although the project has a contractual timeline of the second quarter of this year. Winston Brassington, head of the Gas to Energy Task Force, stated at the recent Guyana Energy Conference and Supply Chain Expo that this could actually be postponed to the first half of 2026. Dr. Vincent Adams, a petroleum engineer, asserts that the government is not being transparent as it relates to new financial obligations a new completion deadline will pose.
This is not the government project. This is the people's project. That the way the people is spending money, because obviously it's our money. We're taking loans, and so it's the people's money. We need to know what the facts are. This government needs to be transparent.
He remarked that the government lacked wisdom and vision when it announced plans to move forward with a second phase of the project before successfully completing the first.
There was no planning. It's obvious now. I don't think people need any more evidence anymore to see that there was no planning for this project. And it's not only this project. We've seen what happened with the other projects, and they can't even handle this one that we're dealing with. And then we want to go out and talk about doing a similar type of project.
According to the petroleum engineer, with the delay project, more technical personnel will be required, and at what price tag?
The vice president up to yesterday, which is what he always does. Instead of taking responsibility as a leader, he's blaming everything, the falling down of lantern posts and everything else, on the engineers.
The AFC advisor on oil and gas matters contends that the state's failure to conduct a feasibility study was part and parcel responsible for the failures encountered in the project's first phase.
The PSA in Section 12 of that PSA required a feasibility study to be done for any use of that gas. There was no feasibility study. The only study you hear about, it was a no-brainer that came from the vice president.
I'm Antonio Dey reporting for the HGP Nightly News.